Hi, I'm Professor Delonix, and today we're back here in downtown Winter Haven for another raid day event. Today is Mega Rayquaza Makeup Raid Day, and it's actually a makeup for when they did elite raids for Mega Rayquaza. I made a bunch of events for each time slot for Rayquaza elite raids, and it was a huge pain in the neck. We ended up driving for the entire time and ended up putting tons of miles on our car, more than we wanted to, and just only ended up getting 18 or 20, something like that, 18 to 20 Mega Rayquaza raids, and we raided for for the entire time. So it was not very rewarding, and a lot of players were left disappointed. And then, of course, across the globe, there were all kinds of technical issues where players didn't even get raids at all. So Niantic decided to do a makeup day, and instead of doing just regular elite raids, they decided to do just a mega raid day. With 3 raid hours. And that's what's going on today. I made an event for each of the 3 raid hours. The first 2 we're going to be playing here in Winter Haven. We're going to follow the same route that we followed before, which is we're going to start at the library, go down to the water fountain, make our way to Times Square clock, and then make our way down to the water tower and public art, and then across to the church, and finally finishing our route at the post office. And hopefully that should take us around 30 minutes so we can do each route twice and get around 14 raids per hour. There aren't any special bonuses for this event. The main bonus is just we get to battle Rayquaza and build up Mega Rayquaza energy. We'll see based on our reporting, but early reports say that the Mega energy that we get from these raids is even less than the elite raids, so that could be a challenge here for people just getting their first Mega Rayquazas, getting enough energy. Before I go meet up with everybody, let's recap what I've got going on here and see how many Rayquaza I've caught and all the vital stats that we can check at the end of the day. So first thing, let's check Rayquaza. I've seen 304 Rayquaza and I've caught 266, and I have 6 lucky Rayquaza. Let's see what those numbers look like after today. I hope to get at least 14 an hour, and since I'm doing 3 hours, that's 42 extra Rayquaza. So hopefully this number goes up by at least 42 later. Since I'm here a few minutes early and I'm waiting for everybody to show up, I'm going to get a little prepared for the raid. I'm going to Mega Rayquaza. So today for Mega Rayquaza raids, I'm going to have that going in the back. It's not necessarily the best counter because everybody should be using ice type counters, but this will give every Pokemon in the raid battling against the other Rayquaza a 10% damage boost, as well as giving me extra chance for all the different varieties of candy, Candy XL and regular candy. Here are the best teams for Mega Rayquaza. For me, I'm usually going to stick to the shadows that are non-Mega, just in addition to my Rayquaza. So I'm probably going to run Mamoswine, Weavile, and the Darmanitan, because I have a bunch of all of that. No. Hey man, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Hey y'all. Good. I'm excited. I want to get a bunch of raids done.
Yeah, I want to get as many.
Well, it depends. I mean, we'll see how it all goes. You know, my heart is saying we can do 14, but we'll see how many we actually get done. But I think we can do the route twice, so we should be able to do 14. But
We just have to get through them quick.
exactly. So that's the main thing. We'll just try to get people as soon as he pops up on the screen to start walking to the next one, as opposed to wait to start catching, because that way we can be at the next raid by the time we're all done and just ready to jump in. Oh yeah, let's do the party. Yeah. Here's the party.
I don't remember that. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm bad at this.
No worries. Friends, and then over to the right. Okay, 1 minute, y'all.
Ready to drop. Ready to drop.
It should have started. No free ones today, y'all. I missed the first hobby, that's okay. Yeah. Me too. That's okay, we're good. Oh, my God. It's got 19, we're almost there. One more. Start the clock. There it goes. Oh, bro, if we don't get the shiny, come on. Hundo, it's 2191, I think, or something like that. All right, let's make our way to the next raid. Head across the street. I gotta get something across my camera. cross there and go that way. I'll meet up with you guys. There you go. Jumping in. Yeah, go for it. Unfortunately, it looks like our second hour has been rained out. Not really rained out. We just have to get into our cars and drive from spot to spot. I already see quite a few cars here. Looks like we're going to be able to do it, but well, you got to just stay in our cars and stay safe. All right, I think at least now that we're in the car, we'll probably be able to get a few more raids done too. Let's see. We got 12 raids done in the first hour. We were only able to get 6 each 25 minutes because just the timing of it. We were taking our time, having a good time. But now we're in the car. I think we should definitely get the 14, 7 and 7. All right, let's see how it goes. Professor Delonix here with the Pokemon Go Storm Chasers Edition. Mega Rayquaza has sent Tropical Storm Debbie over into our area. Earlier in the day, we actually got rained out in the second hour of the 3. We had to seek refuge in our car and do the walking route by car. But actually today was a route explicitly for cars because we expected it to rain and we expected the storm to kind of chase us to our cars, which it still might. It might still make its way here, but it's looking awfully nice right now. The route that we're going to be taking today is we're going to start here by this gorgeous Lake Wailes. It's what the city's named after. And it's actually a park complex. So there's tons of gyms and Pokestops all around, and it makes it really good for driving. So that way each person, if we get a raid train going, can come and park in the parking lot safely, do their business, and then keep driving. The route we'll be taking today is we're going to start over here at Lake Wailes Park. It's this park here that I'm standing in. But then just behind the camera on the other side is a soccer park and a playground that's called Kiwanis Park, and both of those are gyms. So we'll knock out 3 before having to drive at all. We'll make our way up this road here to Total Energy Fitness. It's just like a workout system that they put for everybody to use. And then past that is Larry Linton Baseball Field. And then just further past that is the library and the Women's Center right next to it. All those are gyms, and that's the route we'll be doing. Hopefully we can do that in 25 minutes. Well, I had a lot of fun with Mega Rayquaza Raid Day today. It's actually a makeup, but I think it was way better than their first raid day. I had 3 events today, 2 in Winter Haven and 1 in Lake Wailes, and they were all a ton of fun. Well, a lot of people showed up. I think I had my most attended event ever with at least 30 people. I'm gonna have to count on my video, but around 30 people out there walking around with us, and at least 10, 15 more driving with us. So it was it was really kind of fun to be out there with that many people playing Pokemon Go all together, all with the common goal in mind, which is catch as many Rayquaza as we could. I caught a bunch of Rayquaza, but I did not get any shinies or any hundos. So a lot of people in my group, lots of shinies today, and even a shundo today in my group, but not for me. That's okay though. My main focus was just on getting the Candy XL so I can power up what I already have. So I can get all this rain, let's get a recap of what I did today. Starting with the Rayquaza that I caught. I've seen 338 Rayquaza and I've caught 297. Let's see, how many shinies did I get today? I don't think I got any shiny Rayquaza, but did I get a shiny anything else? Oh, this rain is not helping. Oh, I got a shiny Oddish. That's cool. Hey, not a Rayquaza, but hey, I already had a Rayquaza. And this one here that you see, I did a lucky trade earlier and we were trying to figure out what the best thing to do and said, hey, let's do a lucky Rayquaza. Let's check hundos before we go. 4-star. Oh, and I got a Kabuto hundo. That's great. Ah, it's from yesterday though. But hey, I didn't check it till today, so it counts. I now have 2,366,489 Stardust. I have walked 10,142 kilometers. I've caught 319,013 Pokemon. And I visited 183,699 Pokestops for a total of 515,744,842 XP. Like I said, after the end of Mega Lucario Raid Day, I highly recommend everybody try to find their local community because playing with a community really changes Pokemon Go. It can be kind of solitary and you have to work really hard if you're playing by yourself, but when you get into large groups, not only do you get a lot of positive feedback from all the people that you play with, but all the rewards are more lucrative because you get to do the raids quicker. We got, for instance, in the first group, when we had the most people, we were able to do 14 raids in that first loop, no problem. But the second time we had a few less, and so if I didn't get in the first 20 lobby and I got caught in the second one, I ended up being behind and I only ended up getting 6 each 25 minutes. And then when we drove today, this last one, when everybody was tired and not so many people showed up, we were only able to get 10. So not really complaining about, you know, what is the total there, 36 Mega Rayquaza raids. But I think that you can see that you can get more raids and more rewards if you play with people in your community. And they'll also turn out to be your friends too, because guess what? We share a hobby. So I really recommend trying to find a group that you can play with. Well, until next time, check out another one of my videos over here, and eventually I'll get around to making some Professor's Practice shorts. See you around.